Bishop Roy King Eldridge Roy playing against the San Antonio Spurs today. Yeah. Get it.
Thinking about, damn, like, I should be there one day, you know, I want to be there one day, and here we are.
And now you're here.
Yeah.
How does it feel that you're going to be in NBA 2K?
Deep in the heart of Texas, San Antonio, the scene for the Lakers. In a word, dominant. That's how you describe the incredible LeBron James. Once again, digs in to lead his team towards a win as they ready themselves for this raucous crowd at AT&T Center. Lakers, Spurs, up next, right after this. 2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. You may recall that in 2014, the Spurs played maybe the three most perfect games in finals history. Passing and three-point shooting, they vanquished the Heat and inspired a new wave. Brett Brown, who was then a Spurs assistant, said Greg Popovich had a name for it. Summertime. As in, the game's flowing, good shot's a great one, and there it is. It's summertime. Kevin?
That's a terrific story. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Ray Ellington is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Spurs, we've got White. Young out there with Johnson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. Yeah. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the football.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Brother, thank you.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. And finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. And it's slammed in by Davis.
It's a thing of beauty watching an athlete that graceful, but that powerful.
On offense, here are the Spurs. 4-point game. Murray against Westbrook. Yep, that one goes.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost them dearly.
Here's Westbrook. First quarter of
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Pass it to Young. Spurs passing it around. And the rejection by James.
On the ball, off the ball, LeBron can really protect the rim.
Howard finds Westbrook. Can't cash in from close range.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him deny like that.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this one.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now here is Davis. That one goes in. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Murray surveying the D. And it's Murray with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the The old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's James following the bucket by the Spurs.
Excellent at drawing contact. When LeBron is looking to score, he makes the D overcommit.
It's his first trip to the line. And James drills them both. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's White. And that's on foul. San Antonio will retain possession. And now, let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Some intimidation right away. Gotta show those shooters you're gonna be there all night long.
Young outside. Shoots over Ellington. He is hauled in by Los Angeles.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Yep, it counts.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
5 and 6 for
Los
field goals.
Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
That's over 80% starting off.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
You know, maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations here at the pro level.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Westbrook. Here's Davis at number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
White looking around. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Los Angeles leading by 6. Left side, Westbrook. On the wing, Ellington. Howard trying to free himself up. Great positioning on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, White the pass to Murray. Here's Vassell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 6. 14 feet away. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better in that range.
And the dunk by James.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 6 points.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
And Smitty, with DeJounte Murray, he's got great length at that guard position, and it can make him a menace defensively.
Yes, it does. DeJounte Murray is 6'4", but has a 6'10" wingspan. Still very young and learning about defense, but his instincts off the chart. He could end up being one of the premier defenders in the league by the end of his deal.
A nice shot by Young.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Westbrook passes to Howard. Howard draws the double. And here is Ellington. Westbrook scanning the floor. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Spurs trail by 10. Murray outside.
Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
Los Angeles on D.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots. Yeah, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Right side, White, and it's sent back by Howard. Here's Westbrook. Oh!
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
McDermott's checked in for the Spurs. Lonnie Walker comes in for White. Jordan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Malik Monk comes in for Wayne Ellington. Now here's McDermott. LeBron with the block. Here's Westbrook. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
Another look now for San Antonio. Acapurdo comes in for Young, and Collins subbed in for Johnson. The Spurs shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Rick, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much-needed asset.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Purtle. Now Collins. Pass to Forbes. Lets it go from deep. Monk grabs the board. Lakers lead by 16. Davis finds James. Stolen by Collins. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Forbes with the tip. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Got to be on the lookout for Purtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. San Antonio with the ball. Here is Forbes. No points in the game yet for him.
The last thing you want to do is send this young man to the line. Bryn Forbes is almost automatic.
The Spurs have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. He hits the second from the line. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The lead is 15. And they double up LeBron. Here's Jordan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Size and strength of DeAndre Jordan, brushing off with the defender.
Forbes the pass to Collins. And here's McDermott. Pass to Forbes. Pops in the layup for 2.
Showing he's not just a perimeter threat. Forbes takes it up strong against tight defense.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Nunn. Anthony, right side. And there's a call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Spurs trail by 15. Walker looking for an opening. He kicks it to Pirtle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 to shoot. Here's Walker, and it's sent back by Howard.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Ellington. Howard trying to free himself up. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Lakers lead by 17. San Antonio with the ball. Outside, Walker. Here's the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
But they'll get another chance. Howard kicks to none. For the three. They shoot again. And finally they hit one. Howard's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Forbes. Here's Collins. No good off the back of the rim.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And finished off by McDermott.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
To the wing right side. Here's Horton Tucker. Off target from three-point range. Spurs trail by 14. Out to the wing. And out of bounds is Los Angeles gains possession. ABC's checked in for San Antonio. LA's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. None, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 16.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Here's ABC. Ellington defending, and the shot goes down.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ellington finds none. Here's Anthony. He's guarded by Collins. And Pirtle sends it down.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Wayne Ellington. Here's ABC, defended by none. And the pass to McDermott from deep. Carries it from three-point range. McDermott's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice tripper.
Anthony in the corner. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And the Lakers making a change here. Bazemore's checked in. Good on the three-point shot.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here is Forbes. He's covered by Rondo. To the wing on the left. Here's McDermott. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Here's Pirtle. Softly drops in the floor.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Here's Rondo. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as they end the first quarter play. Lakers lead by 12. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Howard. Rajon Rondo is out there with Kent Bazemore. Then it's Anthony, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. Here's ABC. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. ABC's got his first points of the game. Lakers leading by 8. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Lakers working the ball around now. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Bazemore can attack the closeout. That gives him a little more space on the catch and shoot.
ABC passes to Collins. There's the dish to Pirtle. Here's Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And it's Rondo penetrating. And Pirtle sends it back. Horton Tucker, the pass to Rondo. Now, here's Bazemore. That's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Bazemore's got 5 points now in the quarter. Spurs trail by 10. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the team that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. Got it in the Laker lead. He's been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Johnson.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Pass to Ellington. Howard with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Thaddeus Young. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. The shot's good from Ellington.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
ABC passes to Murray. Here's ABC. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Vassell. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here are the Lakers. Big stretch here going 10-2.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with is hard not to foul it.
The Lakers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. The Spurs making a switch here. Lights checked in. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 17. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Murray's got 11.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Westbrook double team. The pass to James. And LeBron throws it down.
The indestructible one, LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
So it's the Spurs now. Now here's White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Dwight Howard. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Yeah, he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Dwight Howard. And Monk's subbed in for Wayne Ellington. Now, here's Monk. Davis dishes to James. Drops in the tray.
What's so impressive, the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads.
Spurs trail by 18. White with it. And White with the stuff.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play. Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Murray. The Lakers with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Now here's White. Tight defense on him. Young up top. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got 7.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 16. Monk for 3. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, reverse it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Murray against Westbrook. Murray outside. Down low. Here's Young. And Young slams it home.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Westbrook kicks to James. Monk, the pass to Jordan. Trying to get open is Davis. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Monk. And the Lakers lead by 17. Spurs have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Murray finds White. And Murray. Here we go.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Pass to Monk. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. LeBron passes to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. But they recover it. Jordan kicks to James. With the clock winding down, and James throws it down.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Spurs trail by 17. Murray outside. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now Westbrook. He's got 14. Over Murray. Trying to get open is Davis. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And you have to love how hard Westbrook goes. It's what allows him to take over games like this.
Here's White on the outside. Young is double. Pocket 6. Here's Johnson. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And the dunk by James.
That's next level stuff from AD. One of the great scorers in the game. He draws the eyes of the defense and locates the open man.
Now here's White. He's got 6, and he gets it back. Young finds Murray. Here's White.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
A rebound by Young.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Clearly a foul.
The Spurs have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And that one falls for Young.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Davis, and Bazemore comes in for Monk. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Allen's checked in for Thaddeus Young. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 at the line. McDermott with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And they'll keep possession.
Can't be careless with DeAndre is around. He slaps shots back with some real authority.
Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, a look at Lonnie Walker, the 18th pick in that 2018 draft. He's being brought along slowly as the team loves his potential, but he has a lot to smooth out with his game.
Greggy talked about the upside with Lonnie Walker. This team loves his athleticism.
You know, not the typical Spurs-type player we've seen targeted in the past. An athletic maniac who can fly end to end. The polish to his game will come. It's just going to take some time.
Here's Bazemore, and the dunk by Bazemore.
Incredible anticipation by LeBron. Kick starts the break.
And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for San Antonio. 19-point game. To the inside, Pirtle. Walker finds Pirtle. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Pirtle's got 8 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Bazemore. 10 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 5.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
Back to Walker. Pass to McDermott. And here's Collins. And Borch gets to Collins. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And so the ball out of bounds.
What was that?
Jordan ducks it left. ABC's checked in for the Spurs. The Lakers also with a sub. Horton Tucker's checked in. .116 left in the first half of the game. Horton Tucker with a rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's ABC. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Spurs have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. John Rondo's checked in for the Lakers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Over to the wing. Here's Horton Tucker. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his 5th foul.
Dang, 5th? Oh, he about to foul out.
Spurs trail by 21. Outside, Walker. Great D that time from Jordan. LA's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Rondo. Here's Horton Tucker. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pirtle. The second chance points on the tip in. Pirtle's got 6 in the quarter.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. None, that's good.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Dwight, what has your approach been so far tonight?
Just trying to play with a lot of energy. I'll do the best I can on the defensive end to help my teammates out. Post hard.
Dwight, thanks. Good luck in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 22 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, this game has been a showcase of the Kings' talent, agility, power, and the shots keep falling. LeBron had the defense totally overwhelmed.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
They didn't show enough toughness down there in the post. It sets a bad tone. You always want to win that physical battle. Otherwise, you wind up with a score like this. I don't believe I'm watching this.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. San Antonio's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. You've got Murray. Johnson is out there with Young. Then there's Derek White. And it's Vassell in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. There's Westbrook. Following the basket by Derek White. Westbrook double team. It's stolen by Johnson. He dishes it to Murray. The kick out to Young. Rebound the Lakers. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here they go. Young with the steal. Here's White. Pass to Johnson. Young outside. And here is Murray. He's covered by Westbrook. And it's Murray penetrating. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
Lightning quick with length. Murray's most dangerous when he's put the ball on the floor.
And so Murray nails both of them. Lakers leading by 18. Westbrook dishes to Davis. James in the post. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. And so White will bring it up for San Antonio.
I don't think so.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And it's LeBron James with the 3.
Limitless, the way LeBron affects the game, showing nice touch there from distance.
Now the pass to Young. And here is Johnson. Murray outside. This is it to White. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time need.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Westbrook with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. They grab their own miss, and that one drops. Howard's got 9.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Murray the pass to Vassell. A 3 from Johnson. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Westbrook. The shot misses. Good defensive work there by Young. Here's Vassell. No good on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Outside Westbrook. Back to James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on
LeBron
that.
got 29.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. San Antonio's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. San Antonio calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Here's White, and White with the stuff.
Athletic ability gets White vertical. He just owns the rim.
Double team on Westbrook. Right wing. Here's Howard. Shot is good off the back rim.
Howard's got 11 points, 10 rebounds, a double-double.
Attacking the
He got
defense
a
with the
double-double.
pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stuff.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Murray against Westbrook. LeBron left side to the middle. Howard. The shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's White. It's deflected. Here we go. James heading to the hoop.
That was a great job creating in transition. LeBron using his speed puts himself in a position to attack.
Murray against Westbrook. Murray left side. White wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Howard kicks to Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And stolen by Ellington. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And it only takes a little effort on behalf of Howard to rise up for the flush, using that size and strength to jam it down.
Here's Vassell, covered by LeBron. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Spurs making a change here. Collins is checked in. Monk's checked in for the Lakers. Young taking his time here. Great tee that time from Davis. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's LeBron. The rebound by Johnson.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Murray, good.
This just comes with repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
James dishes to Davis, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Lakers have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. A different look now for San Antonio. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Lonnie Walker in for White. The Lakers also making some changes. Jordan comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Wayne Ellington. Now, here's Walker. He has 5. Fast break. The Lakers. Davis has got the ball. And Davis throws it down.
The fans are loving it right now. AD has been incredible tonight.
So it's San Antonio now. Now, here's Walker. It's deflected. In the corner, it's James. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
One of the great rebounders in this league.
This is a
When
30
Jordan
ball.
does score, this is often how it happens.
Murray outside. They need this. And it's Murray with the jam.
Takes it right at the man who just scored on it.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Now here's James. He has 31.
LeBron's explosiveness right there. If you're not a step early, you're probably going to foul him.
He's on 5 of 8 free throws shooting in the game.
Definitely not making the most of his chances at the foul line.
Pirtle, he's checked in for the Spurs. ABC comes in for Murray. And the Lakers also making a switch. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Anthony Davis. Here's ABC. He's covered by Bazemore. Here's ABC. Good D by Jordan.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Anthony. And Los Angeles with some changes. Horton Tucker's checked in. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Kent Bazemore.
They've done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Now here's Walker, but he gets it back. Here's Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Collins has got his second basket.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Here's Nunn. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against San Antonio. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Now here's Walker. He has 5. And finished off by Walker.
He's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious end time on the rim. Here's Nunn. He's got 10. Pass to Anthony. Lakers working the ball around now. Monk with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nunn. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Nunn's got 4 this quarter.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Anthony with it now, defended by McDermott.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up.
And the bonus.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw good from Anthony. And so he hits both.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Inside. After Forbes. And stolen by Jordan. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. The kid just plays with an edge.
San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's ABC. And it's blocked by Jordan. Nunn passes to Jordan. Shot from 12. Back to Nunn. Pass to Horton Tucker. Buries the long-range jumper. Horton Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. The pass to ABC. Looking to end the run. No good off the front iron.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Jordan kicks to Nunn. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Jordan trying to free himself up. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Jakob Poeltl. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Malik Monk, and he's good on the second. And for the Spurs, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now, here's Walker. 7 points in the game. And stolen by Jordan. One-on-one fast break. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And for all the developments Jordan's made to his game, free throw shooting remains a challenge.
Here's ABC. 1:52 left to play in the third. Shot from the top of the key. And he overshot that one, missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Nunn. And it's in there. Nunn's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Rondo looking around. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Rondo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to McDermott. Here is Forbes trying to end the drought. Offensive rebound. Poeltl sinks that one from the post. Poeltl's got 12 points in the game.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Both teams will make substitutions. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low, it's stolen by Johnson. There's Walker with the 3, and James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the 3 ball is good. Westbrook's got 19 points.
It's so difficult to defend. When Westbrook is hurting you off the bounce, he's hurting you off the catch. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Russell Westbrook out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Ariza in at the 4. Count the basket. Davis has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers.
With that great length, quick off the floor, AD rising above to knock it in from mid-range.
Vassell, the pass to Simonic. Now, here's Aminu. The pass to Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson outside. From deep. Rebound the Lakers.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 21 in the game.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Pass to Simonic. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here is Forbes. Johnson down low. He's covered by Bazemore for Los Angeles. They've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
And putting his burst on full display. Westbrook can blow by defenders in a hurry.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Forbes dishes to Aminu. Simonic passes to Johnson. And Davis sends it back. And here we go with Westbrook running up the court. He gets that one. Ariza's got his first bucket in this one.
I love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Johnson up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Vassell. Charity swipe shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Look now for San Antonio.
Davis
Zach
with a
Collins
double-double.
comes in for Johnson.
19 and 11.
Subbed in for Bryn Forbes. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Double team on Westbrook. Stolen away. In transition. Here come the Spurs. Murray with the ball. Buries it down low. Murray's got 24.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Simonic with the rebound. Spurs have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And it's Murray with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And that's out of bounds for Lakers. Will retain possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
San Antonio making a switch here. White's checked in. Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers working the ball around now. Rondo kicks to Monk. Bazemore passes to Ariza. 4 on the shot clock. Count it. Ariza's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Rondo finds Bazemore. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Love Rondo down there on the block. Nice move to catch the D off guard.
And that one falls for Rondo. And Rondo drops them both. And so White will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decision.
And both free throws good for White.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the South.
Left side Ariza. To the paint, here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk has some bunnies on him. I mean, he leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism.
White goes in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Monk's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The great thing about Anthony Davis, he's efficient. He shoots a great percentage from the field and from the line, and he doesn't turn it over.
And both free throws good for Davis. San Antonio's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
This is the potential that DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Some changes here for the Lakers. James checked in for Kent Bazemore, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Rajon Rondo. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the 4th. A tremendous defensive effort.
Check out the elevation from Westbrook. He's got some of the best hops in the league.
So it's the Spurs now. Now White. That one drops for him.
Working in that mid-range area, the analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Davis. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Beating everyone to the board. Using his length, his skill set, the big fella AD, getting it done.
White the pass to Murray. LeBron against Aminu. 6 to shoot. A putback, and Collins is right there.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Westbrook. Ariza trying to break loose. No good on that one. Spurs have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th, and even 50%. That bucket in no time at all. White's got 10 points here in the second half.
Quick and decisive on the catch and shoot. I like White's approach there.
And the dunk by James.
After we've seen that a few times today, guys, I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Spurs shooting has been just great in the 4th quarter, 54%. Murray with the bounce pass. To the middle. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Wiry strong. If you're going to get physical with Murray, you better go the rest of the way to prevent the and one.
ABC's checked in for White. The Lakers shooting a scorching 68% in the game. A shot's good from Westbrook.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Spurs have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th
Staying
quarter.
on Murray.
ABC passes to Murray. There's the double team with Westbrook. Murray dishes to Collins. It's stolen by Davis. And here comes Ariza, late in the fast break for Murray, and James gets it to go on the assist by Ariza. James has got 36.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Murray outside. Pass to Aminu. Lock at 6. Here's ABC. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And here's Westbrook. A floater. Here's Ariza. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Ariza's got 6 in the quarter.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Murray outside. And there's the pass to Collins. Here's Aminu. Passes it to Murray. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. A 3-ball. And it's Tomatic missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Westbrook, no good. And they're pushing it up. They knew the pass to Tomatic. But 3. A shot off that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. It's Westbrook with the drive, and he lays it straight in. Westbrook's got 29.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the league grows.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
To the inside. Murray, good. Murray's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
The kick out to LeBron. Ariza passes to James. And yes, it's good. James has got 38 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the league, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Fires from the wing. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Murray's got 35.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And it's Westbrook, that time on the assist by Davis.
He got 35.
Westbrook's got 35 in the game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very
Well, I got
often.
40.
That's a nice move inside. Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
It's stolen by Monk. Here's Davis. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nice body control. I like that Davis kept his composure after taking the hit.
To the right side. Murray, good. Murray's got 41.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's ABC. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there. Is there a new dynamic coming up offensively?
No, we just don't care who scored the ball. You know, the ball movement was great. Everybody rebounding and talking. So when we play like that, it's fun to watch. You know, and everybody out there having fun, smiling, a lot of emotion. That's all we ask. That's all Coach asked for, and we get that tonight.
Good win tonight, AD. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Wow, Murray was trying to carry the Spurs, man. LeBron James with 42 points. Russell Westbrook with 35 points. AD with a double-double, 25 points, 14 rebounds. Kendrick Nunn with 14. Dwight Howard with a double-double, 13 and 10. Carmelo Anthony with 10 points. Bazemore with 10. DeAndre Jordan with 9. Rondo with 7. Monk with 6. Reeves with 6. Ellington with 4. Taylor Horton Tucker with 3. That's all. Everybody in the scored again. Oh gosh, looks very lopsided. Gosh, look at that. Wow. $20 blocks. My goodness, man. Wow. So much defense. Guys, like my video, hit like, subscribe, comment below, ring the bell. About to be out. Peace.